CDC considering recommending general public wear face covering in public. They don't even want to call it face masks. All right, so later on in this article, they're going to talk about how they would recommend for first responders and hospital workers to use scarves or any kind of barrier that would reduce their chances of transmission. But they're reluctant to suggest that you do it. Now, I don't want to say that anybody's being treated like second-rate citizens because we're not EMS, but your life is important too. And the only reason why I can even guess that they wouldn't suggest the general public to wear masks is the massive surveillance system they have in place. You'd interrupt that. Otherwise, I cannot understand why they wouldn't encourage the reduction of transmission by wearing masks. Now here it says N95 masks are in desperately short supply, so they're saying that you don't need them. You shouldn't buy them. But clearly we know they work because health care workers, they have N95 masks. Okay? So they're worried that you might not know how to take them off or properly sanitize them. Well, you can watch a video on that. You can educate yourself. So if reduction of transmission is a possibility, then why wouldn't that be encouraged? It's not. So my recommendation is still to wear any type of mask, homemade mask, gloves, mittens of any kind, and I cannot understand why the president isn't recommending this, because 25 years from now, no one's going to remember who was the CDC this or who was Fauci that. They're going to remember the president, and they're going to remember him and what he talked about. And it wasn't that you should cover your face and your hands and use hand sanitizer and wash your hands and clean this and that and get educated. They're going to remember his face talking about all kinds of things, including that this pandemic isn't that big of a deal. History is not going to be kind to him. So wear a mask, wear gloves, contact your local officials, try to get them to support this. This is going to be something that needs to be supported statewide, citywide. So wherever you are, I know there's initiatives, things are starting to move along. The CDC is finally making some moves on this. It's too bad that we have our professionals, the people that consider themselves to be the smart group, the educated, that they have not given any recommendations. The whole world, some people are beating this disease, this virus, in impoverished countries. I think I heard Prague had done a ground roots effort. Everybody started making their own masks, and they literally flattened the curve that way. All right, we know full well people are not staying home, and people do have to go out. Thanks for watching.